Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing one of my favorite recipe, homemade coconut bread. Imagine soft, fluffy bread with a gentle sweetness bursting with coconut aroma. It's perfect for breakfast, snack, or just treating yourself. If you love baking or just enjoy homemade goodness, hit the subscribe button and join me. Let's create something delicious together. In a bowl, I added my lukewarm water, just warm enough to feel gentle on the fingers. Then I sprinkle in my dry active yeast, sugar, and milk. Emphasis on lukewarm water because if it's too hot, it will kill the yeast, and if it's too cold, it will not bloom. Give it a gentle stir, cover and allow to rest for about 10 minutes. You'll notice it starting to foam. This is the yeast saying, I am ready to make your bread rise beautifully. Into your bowl of activated yeast, go in with your cracked eggs, melted and cooled butter, sugar, desiccated coconut, coconut milk, flour, evaporated milk, and salt. Once everything is in, I gently mix until the ingredients start to come together. It looks a little messy now, but that's exactly what we want before kneading. Then I transfer the dough onto a lightly floured surface and I start folding and pressing. I did this until the dough becomes soft and elastic under my hands. This step is where the texture comes alive, and you really need to be patient because kneading here takes about 10 to 15 minutes. If you don't have a dough mixer, kneading with hand can be a bit of a hard work. And that's why I emphasize on being patient at this stage, because the more you knead, the fluffier and lighter your bread will be. So take your time and knead till you arrive at that perfect consistency. The measurement of this recipe is displayed on the screen. I made mine this much because I wanted something that will last us some days. If you don't want yours to be this much, you can divide the recipe by half. You will know that the dough is ready by the time you stretch the dough and it forms a thin translucent sheet without tearing. Or you press the dough lightly with your finger and it springs back slowly. The dough has to be soft and smooth too. If you don't achieve this, you have to knead a little bit more. Once you're done kneading, shape the dough into balls and place in a greased bowl. I divided my dough into two because I didn't have a bigger bowl that can contain it. Then I brush the top with oil, cover it, and leave it in a warm spot till it rises. Now we wait for about an hour for the face to rise. It's amazing to see it slowly doubled in size. The dough becomes airy, soft, and full of life. Look at how it has turned out to be. The yeast transformed the simple ingredients into something extraordinary. Now grease your pan and gently punch the dough down to release the air. Transfer the dough onto a lightly floured surface. Mold your dough and cut them into different sizes. If you have watched up to this point, please give this video a thumbs up, like, and subscribe for more recipes. And don't forget to turn on your notification button so you'll be notified once there is a new video. Do you like coconut bread? Or is it something you would love to try? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I rolled my dough into different shapes. I literally had fun doing this. You can roll yours into any shape of your choice. As someone who has been baking for a while now, I've learned that there are two very important steps that truly determines how your bread turns out. Aside from getting the right measurement, the two steps are proving your yeast and kneading your dough. Once you get those right, you can be sure of having a perfect loaf every single time. It's all about patience, the right texture, and trusting the process. Because of my family, I have fallen in love with bread so much because we use it almost every day. So you see, if I see a good bread, I'll know it. So today I just thought to shift a little bit from the regular bread, just to add coconut touch to what I am doing. And it didn't disappoint. It came out so perfectly well and it was so nice. You can never go wrong with bread. There are lots of recipes you can try out with bread. There are lots of sandwich options you can try. I have posted few and I'm still going to post more. So if you're a bread lover, don't go anywhere. We have a lot to bring your way. Once you're done molding your dough into your preferred shapes, put them in your grease pan, cover it and allow it to stand in a warm place for the next 30 minutes to rise the second time. After the second rise, The dough is soft, puffy, and ready for the oven. But before baking, I brush the top lightly with a beaten egg. This gives the bread that lovely golden brown color and a soft shiny crust once it's baked. And to make it even more special, I sprinkle some desiccated coconuts over the top of my dough. As it bakes, the coconut toasts beautifully, giving the loaf a gorgeous look and extra flavor. Once you're done sprinkling your coconuts, go ahead and preheat your oven at 180 degrees Celsius. Now bake your bread for about 25 to 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, look what we've got. Pulling it away alone from the oven, the aroma was so irresistible. I couldn't wait to have a bite. The crust was golden, the inside was soft and fluffy. For me, it was just lovely and perfect. If you're a lover of bread, you will certainly like this recipe if you try it. If you enjoyed making this coconut bread with me, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more homemade recipes. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video.